Hi there, parents. My name is Elise Valley. I'm teaching Intro to Art at Mounds View High School this year. I've been teaching Intro to Art at Mounds View High School for 5 years now, and I'm also a shared teacher. So I only have one class at Mounds View High School. Otherwise, I'm teaching the rest of my time at Chippewa Middle School. So I've been a shared teacher for 5 years in this district, and this is my 11th year teaching overall. So I've been around the block, but this is going to be a unique year. I want to share some information with you to help make better sense of how our procedures and class is going to go. And maybe some things that'll be good for you to know as a parent so that you can help your student. So as we look at our syllabus here, I'm not going to read through the whole thing, but I do want you to know if this is linked to Google Classroom, and I will show you the code for that and everything so that you can access it in just a moment. But a few important details. You can reach me at most oftentimes through email, elise.valley@moundsviewschools.org. Otherwise, I have my Chippewa classroom phone number here because I am there most of the day. And otherwise, Mr. Bias and I do switch rooms over at Mounds View High School. So I've got my phone number listed there, 651-621-6473. But again, like I said, email is the best way to get a hold of me. Your student is going to need a sketchbook, pencil, eraser, and then, of course, a Chromebook or device. For this year, we are going to be learning about many unique, diverse artists who are oftentimes alive and well and still making art. So we are going to be looking at contemporary artists. We're going to be discussing art, weighing in on it, making connections between the work, the themes, the artist, and ourselves. And students are going to have multiple opportunities to engage with the artwork and to extend their learning. Each unit about an artist and artwork is going to have a cumulative art project at the end of the unit, and students will be able to reflect on their work. I've listed learning objectives and outcomes here, but I will not read through them all because it's kind of a lot. Something that's really important for you to know as a parent is that for Intro to Art, we are going to be using Google Classroom and Google Meet for now. Our Google Classroom code, if you would like to access it, is YTKPN6V. And then you would just go into Google Classroom, enter the code, and you would be able to access this information as well, like your student. Your student is being asked that they access our Google Meets before every class period, or at the beginning of every class period, I should say. So we can discuss artworks, look at art together, and if there is any independent work time, then that student does have some direction. So they're not drifting out to sea, especially when they're at home during distance learning or during their off days if they're in blended. All of the information that the student will need to know what the day's work is in our classwork section. I've listed each theme, as you can see in bold, with the dates and the day. So, and underneath this are different materials that we will go through for each day. So if a student misses a day, they could quickly just pop on and say, oh, I was gone on Friday. What did we do? Oh, we did Kahoot. We did an independent activity. I'm going to click on that and see what that is. And we turned in that activity. If a student or you wants more detail, class calendar material located at the top of the page is an awesome resource for you. Just click on that and it's going to bring you to a link of a calendar. And then each week I will unveil a new link before the week starts, Monday at 8 a.m., where the daily assignments will be listed and linked for you. So this is another resource if you are gone or if you just want to review what we did, feel free to hop onto this. And we talk about what learning targets we're hitting for the week. Cohort 1 and 2 are both included on this. We're doing synchronized learning. So what we do on Wednesday, whether you're at home or in person with me, it's the same. So we have Wednesday themes, topics, what we're covering, activities, and Thursday. And then in addition to that, another resource for you, my office hours are 10 to 11 a.m. on Fridays. And I'll just be hanging out on this Google Meets link. You can hop on whenever, or your student, if you have any questions or concerns and you want to see me live, that time is an awesome opportunity for us to connect. I think that about covers all the basic information that you might be wondering for now. If you do have any additional questions, don't hesitate to email me. Again, it's elise.valley@moundsviewschools.org. I would be happy to answer any questions as they come up, and I am so excited for this school year.